recordings done. Jim Segal and I just marvel at that because it was so well done. Just how it was reproduced. Because one of the things that we always look for, and it didn't happen all the time, is from cut to cut on albums that you maintain the sound of the overall performance the whole way through, regardless of what the song is, the style of the song. The sound remains constant. And that's why we thought that fourth album was one of our absolute favorites, the one that was produced by Mike Leash out of York, very talented. But Columbia Studios, or in Columbia, I don't remember the name of the studio we recorded that at. But
Right Coast. Right Coast.
Right what?
Right Coast Studios.
Right
Coast.
Right Coast. Okay, yeah. Absolutely great reproduction, and I was very proud of that for everybody. I mean, everybody. I'm a team player, and that's when a team works well. That's when the band is at its best. I don't like superstars. I like team, and when that band is working together, or any band's working together, you know it. You feel something that
in the pocket.
Yeah, only you feel that. You know it. It's great. So that's what we tend to go for.
You have to tell them the Joe Frazier story from Merv Griffith, who you were selling.
Oh, Joe Frazier story, the end of the Magnificent Men. Joe Frazier had a band called Joe Frazier and the Knockouts. And he was under our management firm. And at the end of the Magnificent Men, I was getting ready to sell we had a 35-foot bus. I was getting ready to sell that. And so he was doing the Mike Douglas show in Philly, and he was from Philly. And so he wanted to see the bus, so I took it down for him to see it. And so he got on the bus, and he said, "You mind if I take it for a spin?" I said, "No, go ahead." Spinning around there. And he brought it back to the parking lot behind the studio. So I said, "How'd you like it?" He said, "Oh, it's pretty nice, It's not." And he had just finished, he just got out of the hospital. He's in the Thriller in Manila with Muhammad Ali. And so he was there, and he had a short sleeve shirt, his arms were as big as my legs. And so I said, I went and I grabbed his arm and said, "Look, Joe, if you don't buy his bus, I'm going to beat the hell out of you." Yeah. Anyway, he didn't end up buying it. The bus was sold to the Brooklyn Bridge. There you go. Yes.
How did the Swing in Time TV show come about?
The what?
The Swing in Time Canadian TV show.
What is it?
Swing in Time TV show.
It's like American Bandstand
Yeah,
show.
it's a dance party.
You lip sync a couple of songs on. It's on one of the DVDs. That's the one that's on the movie.
Oh, that somebody fabricated, that somebody put that together.
What's that?
Somebody, yeah. When they dance with,
Oh,
with your
I see.
music.
What you can bring up on it, and you can Google up. I don't know how that was coordinated. If you haven't seen it, you bring it up.
Somebody else put that
If you,
together.
No, I meant how did you get the gig to play at the TV station? How did that? Oh, you never did?
No, they sync our music tracks with the videos of the people dancing. Is that what you're talking about?
So you were performing, but no keyboard player. It was between keyboard players.
Oh, that was out in Ohio. That was, I think, we did. There was a black and white film of that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that was in Ohio, and we were lip syncing, and that's all that was.
The only time I saw Crozier and Seville band doing a little step.
Oh yeah, that was kind of hokey. I wasn't too crazy about that, nonetheless. But we did. There were other TV shows we did. There was a show out of Philly called The High Lit Show, and The High Lit Show was his family owned Lit Brothers in Philadelphia, and then we did Jerry Blavat's show. We did Jerry Blavat's TV show 6 times, and we did a couple shows with Jerry Blavat. Subsequent. And just in the last, I guess about 10 years ago, we did one up at one of the casinos with Jerry Blavat. with Class Act Fusion Maria with the Soul Survivors, and Buddy King was on that show with us as well from the magazine. So,
Bob, is the studio that Say You Love Me was recorded in, is that still in operation?
no, that was a small studio out in Colonial Park. You played, Bill, you played the session.
Yeah, I know, but that studio's gone now?
I don't know, I haven't heard anything about that. Class Act has its own CD called Got You Covered, which was done, that was on my Police production. But we put out our own single on the Reebok label. It was called Say You Love Me, and that was done in Harrisburg out near Colonial Park, in a small studio back around '86. Yeah. There's a copy of it. Yeah. Any other questions, comments? Anything you want to share?
Do you want to hear some music? Should we play some of your music?
Sure, if you want to play some more music.
At least peace of mind, huh?
That's fine. That's fine.
Hey, Bob,
Yes.
did you guys find all the model railroad shops in your travels? You know,
Oh yeah, we stopped at a lot of model railroad shops. I frustrated a lot of musicians because Jimson Bill, Tom Payne, and myself were big model train buffs. Any rare model train shop, we went, open the door on the bus. Yeah, that's a real
Dave
frustrating.
and Buddy, both of them told me the same story, how they used to wreck you guys, that bus could not pass a model train shop, and they'd have to sit on a bus while you guys went.
That's true. Caused a lot of arguments. That's true. A lot of frustration. Thank you all very much for coming out tonight. I really appreciate it.
There's lots of cookies and coffee left, so help yourself. Look up here.
Get one of the DVDs.
No.
If anybody didn't sign in when they came